What is that over there?
Now is a little bit of a film review, and we've even got our favourite jingle. You ready? You ready, Michael?
Yeah. That's what it's all about. I miss them days we used to go to the cinema and they used to play that.
Those were the days. The problem with our film review section this week is we haven't actually seen any films. However, one thing I do know is coming out is Jackass 3D.
Oh my days. Can you imagine that? You have a little wee man on the skateboard coming out of you.
I thought it was quite a cool idea because I thought the second Jackass film was better than the first. Big fan of the series.
I love the Jackass. And then they started doing the DVD one, sort of the 2.5, 1.5, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, yeah. Or they took all the extras and stuff and they released the lost footage or whatever, which is everything that they didn't use in the show, but it was a bit rubbish, really. But yeah, 3D sounds good. Apparently it's in production at the moment. They started filming the other day. So I look forward to that coming out this winter this year.
Yeah, I don't know how long it would take them some time to do it, so probably about
Wikipedia that to try and find a release date. Indiana Jones 5.
Oh my days.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, possibly one of the worst films ever made.
The fact is, I was watching on Sunday. I was on Sky, and I actually watched the Last Crusade. It was one from Sean Connery. Is it Last Crusade? Yeah, and I was admiring how brilliant it was.
It's such a good film. All of them. People didn't like Temple of Doom when it first came out, but I thought it was really good.
Was that the one with the Chinese boy and stuff?
Yeah, whether it's set in India and they're working with the kids.
Oh yeah, that one. That's an amazing one.
It was good. Lost Ark is the best one though.
Is that the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
It was a wicked film. But yeah, Crystal Skull was rubbish, but in an interview with Harrison Ford, he's admitted that they are in pre-production to an Indiana Jones 5. Technical terms there, so we're doing a broadcast media course.
Yeah.
Pre-production, you like?
Pre-production, yeah, it's really good.
People, listeners at home, go, pre-production, what's that?
Yeah,
what's that, Conrad? Please explain, since you are in the business and that. Basically, it's before production.
Yeah, sort of storyboarding, shot listing, recce planning.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, see, our
people
degrees coming in handy. Recce plans when you go around and check where the plug sockets are.
Oh no, don't tell them.
Okay.
Let them find
Google it, find it. Yeah, it's a bit of homework for you guys.
No, don't Google it. Go to the library, find the book.
Harvard reference it for us.
Yeah, Harvard reference
it. Email it to us.
Put that on the Topical Juice Facebook page, which you can find if you just search the name. Anyway, and also there's Spider-Man 4. Spider-Man 3 I thought was a load of rubbish.
1, 2. I think I love Spider-Man as well. I love the third one was with that stupid
Venom.
Yeah, that was a bit rubbish.
I thought Spider-Man 2 was better than Spider-Man 1. It's weird that when the sequel is better than the original.
Yeah, that's the one with the Sandman, wasn't it? Or was that 3 again?
No, that's with Dr. Octopus.
The guy, he goes in the thing with the arm
and the massive sun. I thought it was a really good film.
1 was good though.
Oh yeah, no, 1's a good film. 3 is rubbish, but I wonder what 4 will be like, because apparently Robert Pattinson...
Rumours, if you're a Twilight fan, which I think most of the girls are, Robert Pattinson will be taken over, or rumoured to be taken over.
Possibly, or it might be Zac Efron.
Oh my god, he's a weed. He can't be taken over. You can imagine he's not going to be dribbling basketballs under his leg while trying to save some damsel in distress. Singing a song, the bells are ringing.
And also, I don't know if it's a working title at the moment, but I don't know if it's going to be called Spider-Man 4, but it might be called Spider-Man Reboot. It's a bit of a rubbish name, isn't it, really?
It's totally rubbish.
I think they're just trying to buck the trend of...
Yeah, because I think the reason why they started... I think I did hear that Tobey Maguire and the director started to pre-product the film, again, recce planning. I don't think the director had faith in the show, faith in the film. I think he bottled out the last minute, and then Tobey Maguire went with him. And then the new director and also Robert Pattinson to take over, or Zach Weedy Efron will be taking over.
Zach Weedy Efron. And it's not really a film, but it's kind of related. Is that Sky will show the world's first live 3D TV sports broadcast, which they've got the help of the dude who did Avatar. It's coming up this weekend. It's in 9 selected pubs. You have to wear glasses, but apparently they're not revealing which pubs they're going to be showing it in because of fears of a stampede.
Oh, is it?
But I think it'd be kind of cool. They score a goal, it looks like it's coming at you. You know what I mean?
That's sort of behind, actually like a goalkeeper's perspective.
That'd be cool.
And you can see it.
This is the future. Literally strap cameras to footballers' heads, and then you wear a headset at home, and it makes you think you're David Beckham.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wow, what a great goal. And then you realise that you've kicked the cat out the window.
That's what we do at my house.
Oh. Another thing, the iPad we've been looking into technology. This is like
Yes.
technology / a film section since we don't have a jingle.
We're kind of like Geek Squad now. We're going into the technical.
Brainiac.
Yeah.
We're going to do
anyway.
Brainiac radio testing on air.
But with iPad, I mean, with it, Apple always they always work on a project, and then Steve Jobs always has like a massive conference, because I knew there's going to be a conference about revealing the product, and there was a big news story about what's he going to be releasing now? Is it going to be sort of robot that sort of cleans your house for you or something like that? They'll have a massive conference. The conference was done. It was recorded on, around the web and stuff like that, and it's this iPad, which basically.
Yeah, well, essentially, it's like a massive iPhone.
Yeah, think about Trigger Happy TV,
Yeah.
but in an iPhone.
It's going to be released in March, but it is massive. It's 20 centimetres by 15 centimetres, so it's a lot bigger than it's somewhere between a laptop and a phone type thing. It's not... but yeah, it weighs about 680 grams, which is, for any Imperial old school people out there, is 1.5 pounds. But yeah, I don't know. It looked cool. But I can't imagine holding a computer in your hand when you're trying to look at a film, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, as you say, with a laptop, I mean, you can put it on a table or desk, and then you can sort of just lay in bed. But of course, having this, it hasn't got any base to hold it.
No.
It'll probably come with a stand. You probably buy a additional stand or
stand.
something. But then that's, why would you want to do that?
And I quite like using a real keyboard. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be popping a thing up and down.
And just touching it.
But maybe we're just getting old. Do you know what I mean? This is how fast kids these days, iPads, Citroen Berlingos, it's just out there, you know what I mean?
Can you imagine a Citroen Berlingo with an iPad inbuilt, integrated?
Yeah, touchscreen controls, and one day it sort of crashes, steering wheel doesn't work, choke on a chili, and next thing you know, you're dead.
Yeah.
Also, Microsoft Surface. This was actually announced a little bit before the iPad, and it's probably the biggest pile of...
Is that the table? It's like a table.
It's bad. It's, to get some gist of it, it's 22 inches long, 42 inches wide, and 21 inches deep. It's essentially a massive table that's touchscreen. It's all acrylic, and the top of it. But the thing is, you can put a camera on top of it, and the pictures sort of fall out of it. And you can put a credit card on it and drag money in and out of it. And the idea is to have them in restaurants. So you order your food at the table, you drag the food onto your credit card, and all this. It's rubbish. How are you going to bring that table around everywhere you go?
Exactly.
It's just who wants to watch a movie on a table? Do you mean staring down at it?
But there's another YouTube spoof, isn't there? There's a spoof because there's like the traditional video, like the actual official advert of it on YouTube, and then somebody's obviously done a voiceover for it.
They've done like a re-edit. It's very funny. Put in Microsoft Surface parody into YouTube. It's had lots of hits. It's very, very funny, and it just points out all the flaws in it, which you thought they would have seen at development, which is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically like, if you go to some pubs, you have the poker tables, don't you? When you actually sit around with your drinks, and then you can just press the cards, and you have the poker table. It's just like that, but just a more of a personal computer. Well, not a personal computer, it's just the size of a small car. But it's it's not. I don't think it's good to take. Is it just come out or?
I think it's still in the producing phase. They've announced that it will be released, but I think it's it's a big gamble, because you've really got to get everybody using it for all this compatibility. It's just stupid. I think the iPad's definitely the next big thing.
I reckon you go around London, you see people in Starbucks coffee typing emails to their boss while they aren't in work and while they're having a coffee instead of being ill in bed. And you'll probably get that.
I've seen much cooler things than that, though. I saw there's this sort of, it's like a flexible piece of glass that you can see that you can roll up.
I've seen that. I've seen that
into a
advertised.
tube. And it's cool because it's literally got a screen built into it that you can't see. So when it's off, it's completely clear, and you turn it on, it can become whatever you want. So you can roll that up, put it in your jacket, open it, and it's literally like having a laptop, but the size of a pencil. It's brilliant.
Yeah,
I think that's the future. Those kind of things.
There was one thing I sort of read. It was in the metro, and it was quite funny. But a lot of people get worried, going around London at night alone, or going around the city, and having expensive laptops on them, and they're worried that it might get stolen. And there was a thing it's more of like a gizmo, or sort of like a novelty gift that you can give and buy for your laptop. And basically, all it is, it's a pizza box case. So what you do, you put your laptop in it, and it'll be all protective inside. You'd shut it, and it look like a pizza box.
That's pretty cool.
So basically, you can go around holding it, and then you can basically have it under your arm. Muggers will think it's pizza. They won't go for it unless they're hungry, and they'll mug you for the pizza. They'll run away with the box, and they'll find a laptop inside and say, bargain. So we're going to play some a song now.